Hey guys, I'm leaving work right now, and I'm getting these questions from vegans today about uric acid and the effects of being on a carnivorous or ketogenic diet. The issue is you have purine that builds up in your blood, and if your body can't get rid of it, then you start getting inflammatory responses around your joints and stuff like that. That can further cause dangerous conditions if you can't expel it fast enough. If you're on a carnivorous diet or a ketogenic diet, there's no need to worry about that stuff. NLRP3 is basically a protein chain, or it's off chromosome 1, that causes the inflammation and can attack your joints, can do a number of things. But the response that your body has to that on a ketogenic diet is it produces a ketone body called beta-hydroxybutyrate. That in turn basically reverses or fights that NLRP3 protein and does not let it affect your body properly, or the way it should be affecting your body. Now, if you were on a standard American diet, or if you were on a vegan diet and you were having excessive amounts of protein, or say you were just on a vegetarian diet and you liked, a dozen of eggs per day or 2 dozen of eggs per day, and you were getting this absurd amount of protein while you were having all of your carbohydrates, your body would have no reason to fight that. You wouldn't be producing beta-hydroxybutyrate. And this is why I continue to say over and over again, which vegans just seem to not get it. They can't get it through that thick, demented, deformed, vitamin B12, soy-infested brain of theirs, to the point where I have to keep repeating myself over and over again. The research is out there. Quit being dogmatic. Quit cherry-picking your studies like you don't know how to read something, and reach out there and start searching for things that you typically wouldn't search for. Quit going to Google and typing in, why do the carnivores get cancer when they eat too much meat? How about you go there and type something different? How about show me why a carnivorous diet isn't pro-inflammatory, isn't pro-uric acid, isn't pro-gout? Maybe you would see some studies that would come up if you get your freaking head out of your butt and actually start doing some research and doing the exact opposite, and look up things that may try to disprove yourself. If you believe that there is a certain topic or a certain condition that's caused by a certain type of eating, quit researching to figure out why you're right and start researching to figure out why you're wrong. Research the things to prove yourself wrong. That is what a real researcher will do. Quit getting in front of this camera and being the typical keyboard warrior that you are and trying to prove why you're right. Prove yourself wrong. Make it a mission to prove. I want to prove why the vegan diet is the worst diet. A true researcher will try to prove themselves wrong if they actually have a hypothesis of something. If your best guess or your best generalization on something is XYZ, then you need to start researching why MNO negates XYZ, and try to beat yourself at making yourself wrong. And if you can't do that, then you must be right. But a lot of you little boys and girls out there that want to get in front of this camera and come to people's pages and stuff like that and try to make it seem like they're wrong, or they're going to die, or oh my God, you're going to kill everybody in the world, will go to Google, or you go to your PubMed studies and stuff like that, and you'll type in, why is the carnivorous diet the worst diet? Why is the keto diet making people sick? Why am I such a soy boy? And it'll tell you, because you're on a vegan diet, that's why you're a soy boy. That's why you don't look like any other male out there, because you're a deficient slob. I shouldn't say that because I'm getting excited, and I apologize. But man, you guys really upset me sometimes with the ignorant stuff that you message me. It's like you try to prove yourself right by questioning the things that are right, or that you think are right, but you don't try to disprove yourself being wrong. I would set out to make myself wrong. I want to prove that the carnivorous diet is the worst diet out there, but I can't do that. I can't find any studies that are 100% guaranteeing me that carnivore will kill you, that carnivore will give you cancer. I cannot find one single study out there that says 100% this is a fact, keto will kill you, keto will make these conditions worse. But instead, I keep finding, if you have ketone levels available in your body, acetoacetate, beta-hydroxybutyrate, acetone, if I keep finding these things, that are saying if these are present in my body, which is the very natural state from way, way, way back when, these particular fuel sources block the things that would normally happen to me badly by having these products. So if I look up the research behind gout, uric acid, cancer-forming agents, and then I look, how does beta-hydroxybutyrate affect those things? How does acetoacetate affect those things? How does acetone affect those things? You'll almost find every single freaking time one of those ketone bodies will actually block, fight off, or push it straight out of your body and not let it affect you. There's a reason why when your body is in that emergency response phase that everybody calls it, which I think was wrong from the very beginning, it should be called your natural state. There's a reason why it's so anti-inflammatory. There's a reason why so many people are losing so much weight and they're feeling so much better and their conditions are healing while having ketones present. Sorry, I've got a cold from somebody at work. But if you look into the research, NLRP3 or any kind of chemical that produces uric acid in the body is blocked by ketone production. They've already done this. There's already articles out that actually I'll go find one and I'll post it. I've read it. I read it about, it's like a week ago or something like that. Just one simple article where they actually talked about taking and inducing gout conditions, uric acid conditions in rats' bodies and making sure and confirming that they were in an inflammatory response with high uric acid levels and then putting them on a ketogenic based diet, and within 1 week already started seeing symptoms of healing and ultimately cured. You need to do your research. Prove yourself wrong and quit trying to prove yourself right like the soy boys that you are. Try to prove yourself wrong, and you'll find 99.9% of the time, you're wrong on a vegan-based diet. I was just talking to a lady here tonight. She's one of our ladies that take pictures of our vehicles. She said, I went vegan for, moral reasons and health reasons and stuff like that. I had gastro problems, and I went vegan for 3 months. And she said, I felt terrible. I felt like I was bloated all the time. I felt like I had no energy. I was trying to do everything that I could to make sure it was a well-balanced, well-formed vegan diet, and I just felt terrible. She said, I love eating meat. It makes me feel great. I feel like I have tons of energy. My belly doesn't hurt as bad, but I don't like the fact that I'm doing it because there's so much conflicting information out there and it makes me feel bad in my head. Not that my body feels bad, because it doesn't. I feel great, but just in my head, not knowing what the truth is. You freaking vegans out there that are pushing your damn agenda every which way you turn around, and you're doing this stuff to people all because of your moral, ideological bullshit. And then we have to sit here and watch it, and I have to hear stories from this lady like tonight here at work where she's talking about not wanting to eat a whole food-based ketogenic diet, or wanting to but being scared of it because of all the vegan stuff that she sees put out all the time. You guys are ruining people's chance at healing by promoting the bullshit that you're promoting, and it's ridiculous, and it needs to quit. Because I'm tired of getting the hate messages. I'm tired of getting the responses from you guys. You guys don't know how to research a damn thing. It's ridiculous. And then you want me to go do it for you. And then I post stuff, and it's not good enough. But then you continue to keep asking me questions. Explain this. How do we get to a point where I quit wasting my time answering your damn questions and still have some kind of conversation back and forth if you want to shut down every little thing that I give you because you want to believe your ideological bullshit instead of actually seeing that somebody else could possibly be right and you're probably wrong. Ketone bodies present in the body almost blocks any single condition that can come from a protein-based diet. Ketone bodies are very protective and very healing overall. Find the research, look it up, prove yourself wrong, make yourself a better person by trying to prove yourself wrong. Don't prove yourself right. Prove yourself wrong, and that will make you right if you're wrong. That's my message. God bless, guys. Take care. Sorry for the rant. Just a little ticked off right now. Have a great night.